Today is Wednesday, March 25th, 2026, and my account has done pretty good today. Obviously, we're still down a lot from my year-to-date chart and also from all-time. All-time high was 305. Robinhood doesn't show it, but we are still down quite a bit from all-time highs. But today was a good day. At one point, I was up almost 6%, maybe 6%, but just finishing it at around 3.64%. For the week, I'm still down 1.37%. For the month, still down 6.82%. 3 months, still down 33%. And of course, year to date, 31, 32. So we got a long ways to go. But as for top movers for today, Robinhood was up 5.3%. At one point, I think it was up over 7%, but I think it has held gains pretty decently today. Honest is up almost 6% today. And we have RVI, big winner today. It was up at one point over 20%. Basically 25%, 24.5%. So RVI doing tremendously. And it kind of makes me wish that I would have went all in on RVI back when it was like, what, 21 or so? $21 a share. RVI. I should have went all in on it, but it is what it is. Got my one free share. But as for my option positions, you guys already know I only have one currently open, which is just a small Sprouts Farmers Market 90 strike covered call. Collected about $90 in premium, or almost 90, or actually no, sorry, that's the strike. Collected almost $75 in option premium. Crypto just being crypto, it was up at one point earlier today. Ethereum was up 1.5% today, but now it's just kind of lounging around, going sideways. If we take a look at some software stocks, they were up over 1.5% today at the open, but completely giving up all their gains. So software is still showing weakness. I did buy it at 81, so I am slightly down, but I think IGV has the potential to head back up to $100 a share sometime this year. Obviously, that is not financial advice. It's just my own personal price target. But Melly doing good today. Axon just flat today. Microsoft down 0.5% today, even though it was up earlier, almost 1.5%. So that's interesting. Apple's actually green. But now we get to my top 10 positions. Robinhood, of course, over 5% up. Nike was up, but now it's looking like it's down 1%. Pepsi was down, but now it's up almost 1%. RPX still doing well, even though oil is red today. Energy companies are still doing very well, and for most of the day, it was actually flat. But it looks like in the or towards the close, I should say, we had this small little breakout on the day. But like I said, I think RPX has the potential to hit $45, $50 a share this year, which does sound scary because that means most likely gas prices will go up. But that's just what I'm seeing. If we take a look at my all-time gains, doing pretty good on this one, 26%. But this is also a 5% dividend yielding stock for me. So I'm doing pretty good on my RPX position. It's completely paying for its own amount in margin, because my margin right now, I think it's 4.5%. So RPX is paying for itself and appreciating, so I appreciate that. Lemonade also doing pretty good today, up over 3%. American Express back down to $300 a share, and I honestly might take another swing at this. Currently up 25% my all-time position. That's because I've been averaging up. On my original position, I was up over 100% on it. That was back when it was like 146, I want to say, my cost basis. But I've been averaging up, of course. But also, I wanted to give a quick shout out to who I think is the same King Timmy that has been in my YouTube comments. He shouted me out because I gifted him a year-long X Premium. So I saw that King Timmy did not have X Premium, so I decided to just gift him an X Premium subscription. So hopefully he'll stop getting on to me for promoting my website. When it comes to recent comments on my previous videos, I've got Tax Deport, the AMD bull himself, and T, yeah, my very first two supporters of the channel. And yeah, I did see that AMD was up huge today. I think it was like over 7%. And the funny thing is, I literally talked about buying AMD today in my previous video, and I was about to, but then I saw, like I said, AMD, I think it was up over 7%. And of course, the leverage ETF was up about like 14% because it's a 2X. So I was like, man, I wasn't really that motivated to buy it anyways. I was just going to buy it for tax deport here, but I just kind of held off on it. So maybe it'll come back down and then I'll get a good entry, but I did not purchase it today. And when it comes to DOCN and BKSY, I have no idea what these companies are or what they do, but I'm thinking about doing a series like on shorts, just kind of doing a brief overview of some of these tickers that I've never heard of before, or just some stocks that I think have like come down a lot. It might be at decent valuations or whatnot, or have good setups on the chart. So I'm thinking about doing like a small short series so I can actually take a look at these tickers that you guys are always dropping. And you guys already know I have to promote my website, which is currently the only way that you guys can support the channel. Up at the top is how you super chat. And I still have no super chats for the month of March. So I'm trying to hit my goal of $10 and buy me a coffee, but I'm currently sitting at 0 for the month of March, which is a bit disappointing. Down here, you can see my unfinished merch. If you guys are interested in that, it's my 10D maxing shirt. And then of course, down here, I've got my Ethereum and Solana wallets. If any of you guys are into that, but yeah, help me reach my goal of $10 and buy me a coffee, guys.